So let's talk about the business credit cards. One of the unique things about business credit cards, you can also get business credit cards with strictly just using your EIN number. Um, you want to ask questions because if a lender asks you to use your social security number, a lot of times they are doing it for identity issues because of the fact that you have so much fraud. But you want to make sure that they're only going to report to your business credit. Established credit history. Business credit cards has build a separate credit profile for your company, improving your business credit score. Um, Most of the time, people are not looking at it. You're just uploading your information into the system, and it'll come back whether you're approved or not. Improve credit worthiness. Timely payments on a business credit card show that business is financially responsible, making it easier to secure loans or better terms in the future. Business credit card is always the best way to go, in my opinion. You don't have to worry about utilization rates. You don't have to worry about the only thing with the business credit cards. You just want to make sure that you're making the payment on time. If you're making the payment on time, you don't have to stress out, oh my gosh, do I need to use 30%? Only can use 30%. It's it's a whole total different world. I say business credit, everything with business is bigger and better, in my opinion. Improve Higher credit limits. As your business credit improves, banks may offer higher credit limits compared to personal credit cards, supporting business growth. So a personal credit card may give you about $10,000 when a business credit card will give you 50,000. Most of the time, banks don't think that a person would need as much as a business. And the more you use your business credit card, the more they will offer you more money and funding. I would just always say make sure you know what you're doing with the money. And I I know that Score has a business plan that you can write. You want to write the business plan, go onto the Score website and make sure that you're looking at it so that you can make sure that you have your plan. I always say plan your plan, then work your plan. Number two, use only your EIN. Separate business from personal. When applying for a business credit card, use your EIN, employer identification number, instead of your social security number to ensure the credit card activity is tied to your business, not your personal credit. When social security is required, some issuers may ask for your social security number for identity verification, but ensure they will not report the card's activity to your personal credit unless you're personally guaranteed a debt. Here's a little hint. Personal guarantee is necessary when requesting physical funds and money. And this is when I say sometimes when if some businesses want to start investing into maybe a store or hotels and they want that hard money cash for it's like, for example, if you want to start getting the 1 million to the 5 million, you can. You just want to have both. That's when I'll go back and say have both platforms in sync. You want your personal credit looking good and your business credit looking good. Avoid personal credit impact, no reporting to. When used properly, business credit cards will not impact your personal credit score. Ensure the card issuer reports only to business credit bureaus, not personal ones. Reinforce business credit. This separation helps protect your personal credit while focusing on building a strong business credit profile. So in 2008, I don't know if y'all, I know y'all just said, do you remember, but a lot of business actually had all of their business affairs on just using their social security number. So when all of those business fail, guess what? Their bank accounts failed. They pretty much lost everything. Do not, please protect. Please make sure you protect yourself. Like I want to get the word out to everybody in the whole entire world. Protect yourself. Make sure you separate your business life and your personal life. And you can't do everything by yourself. A lot of times we fail in business because of the lack of funding, but we also fail because we don't want to spend the extra money to get someone to help us. And then and I'll say this, cook wants to cook, Well, you also need operations. So you can't operate your business and cook, or you're going to overwhelm yourself. You have to have someone to assist you in those areas. Collaboration between banks and alternative lendings, how traditional banks and alternative lenders complement each other. They do complement each other. So if you go to the Wells Fargo or Chase, and I'm just naming some of the bigger banks. If you go there and they deny you, a lot of times they will send you to an alternative lender or a fintech company, and you want to go, take your time, get your credit the way that it's supposed to, and then you can go back to the traditional lending. Referral system for the client applications, helping businesses transition back to the traditional financing. So the traditional financing is not bad. It's This is just a way for you to get the funding that you need in your business so that you can be successful. And then while you're getting that funding, you want to be putting everything in order so that you can go back and get the lower interest rates. So here, I don't know how many people actually ever see the business score range. We all know the personal score range, but a lot of times we don't know the business score range. So with the business score, you have I'll go back to where when I mentioned the payday score. So Dun and Bradstreet has um, 80 to 100 for excellent low risk business access to the best terms. 50 to 79 is good access to credit with competitive terms. Again, you won't know this unless you go and look at your business credit profile. 25 to 49, fair, higher interest rates, limited credit access. And then 0 to 24, poor, high risk business, difficult to secure credit. A lot of times we have the 0 to 24 because we don't know that our vendors are reporting to our business credit. And another difference between business credit and personal credit, the business credit platforms are public. Anybody can go and look at your business credit. Credit score breakdown, personal versus business. So we all know these numbers right here, the 750, the 850. These are your personal credit score ratings. And the 750 to 850, excellent access to the best rates and credit opportunity. This again, like I said, this is on the personal side. 700 to 74, 749, good favorable terms. Most credit is available. 650 to 699, fair, eligible for loans, but with higher interest rates. 600 to 649, difficult to secure loans, high interest rates. 300 to 599, very poor, little chance of securing loans or credit, a high rate.